Hello, we're going to do a Mathscast now on density, mass, volume. Before you watch this video, you should make sure you've watched a Volume of Prisms Mathscast, because we're going to use what we learned in that video. So let's begin with an exam question. The density of this metal block is 5 grams per centimetre cubed. Find the mass of the block. So any question with the word density in, we need to start by writing down the density, mass, volume triangle, which looks like this: density, mass, and volume. So anytime we see the word density, we're going to write down this formula triangle. If we continue to read the question, it says find the mass of the block. So in this triangle, we're looking for M, we're looking for mass. So if we cover up the M, you can see we're left with D times V. So M equals D times V. So we're looking for mass. So mass equals the density, and it tells us in the question the density is 5 times the volume of the shape. Well, it doesn't tell us the volume of the shape, so we're going to need to work out the volume of this cuboid. So if we remember from the previous video, volume equals the area times the length. So the area is the front face, so we need to work out the area of the front. So area in this case, well, it's 6 at the bottom times 5 high. So it's 6 times 5, which is 30. So volume is 30 times how far back it goes. Well, you can see it goes 3 back. So the volume is 30 times 3, which is 90 centimeters cubed. All we do now is put the volume back into this formula. So the mass equals 5 times the volume of 90. So 5 times 90 is 450. And then we look at the units. You can see here that this is in grams. So it's 450 grams. So this is a really popular exam question, density, mass, volume. You have to work out the mass of a shape using this formula triangle, and you normally have to calculate the volume of a shape in order to do that. So let's have a go at another question. The density of this triangular prism is 4 grams per centimetre cubed. Find the mass of the prism. So again, we see a question with the word density in. So we start with a density, mass, volume triangle. And the question again says find the mass of the prism. So once again, we're looking for M. So if we cover up M, we're left with D times V. So M equals D times V. Well, we know the density. It tells us in the question the density is 4. So mass equals 4 times the volume. What we have to do is work out the volume of this shape. So using the formula, volume is area times length. The area is this front face, which this time is a triangle. So the area for a triangle, we're going to do the bottom, which is 3, times how high it is, which is 4, divided by 2. Don't forget to divide by 2 with triangles. So 3 times 4 is 12, but divided by 2, that will give us an area of 6. So volume equals the area, which is 6, times how far back we go. Well, in this case, we go 8 centimetres back, you can see. So the volume, 6 times 8, is 48 centimetres cubed. So all we do now is put the volume back into this formula. So mass equals 4 times the volume, which is 48. So 4 times 48 gives us 192. And looking at the density again, you can see the units are grams. So there you go. We've gone through 2 examples of these new style exam questions. Here's a couple for you to practice. Good luck.